A man made a shocking discovery while massaging his mother-in-law's legs. With each rub, the number above her head rapidly increased, reaching 99%. Just as he wondered what would happen when it surpassed 100%, his wife arrived home from work, and the number above his mother-in-law's head dropped to 30%. Driven by curiosity to understand the meaning behind the numbers, he deliberately sought out his mother-in-law and tried every possible way to raise the value above her head. However, each time it was about to reach 100%, he was unexpectedly interrupted. The intense curiosity nearly drove the man crazy, as he stared at his colleagues' heads every day only to find the number was 0 for all of them, including his wife and father-in-law. He even suspected the number represented a favorability rating. So that night, while sleeping, he intentionally whispered a bunch of sweet nothings, making his wife's heart blossom with joy as she nestled into his arms. Seeing the 0 above his sleeping wife's head, the man immediately concluded her feelings for him were genuine, so the number definitely did not signify favorability. But then, what on earth did it represent? One day, after the family finished dinner, everyone returned to their rooms, leaving only him and his mother-in-law in the living room. The man, gazing at his still attractive mother-in-law, couldn't help but compliment her for being gentle and virtuous. To his surprise, the number above her head rose to 5% in the next second. His mother-in-law, noticing him staring at her, thought there was something on her face. The sweet-talking man then praised her for looking young, beautiful, and well-maintained, just like a girl in her early 20s, even mistaking her for his wife's cousin when they first met. His mother-in-law's face visibly turned red, and the number kept rising. As they both reached for the dishes while cleaning up, their hands accidentally touched. His mother-in-law awkwardly turned around to wash the dishes, and the man seized the chance to take a peek, noticing the number above her head had risen again. The intense curiosity left him tossing and turning, unable to sleep at night. Just then, he heard a heated argument and quickly went downstairs to investigate, catching a glimpse of the number 30% above his mother-in-law's head. Afterwards, the two went outside for a walk, and his mother-in-law confided in him as a friend, revealing that she and her husband had always had conflicts due to their arranged business marriage when they were young, lacking a solid foundation of feelings. As a result, they often fought, and she had not been happy all these years. She then changed the subject, no longer talking about herself, expressing envy for her daughter having such a considerate husband like him and lamenting her own bad luck in not finding someone who truly loved her. She then turned away in sorrow, accidentally twisting her ankle. The man hurried over to check on her, and seeing the soaring number above her head, his curiosity was reignited. To figure out what the number represented, he deliberately pulled hard while helping his mother-in-law up, causing her to fall into his arms. He wanted to do something more to make the number grow faster, so he slowly tightened his embrace. Just then, his wife called out to them. The man quickly explained that his in-laws had a fight, and his mother-in-law accidentally sprained her ankle while running out, and he happened to see her and help her up. His wife did not suspect anything and helped her stepmother back to the room, causing the percentage above her head to drop back to 30. To unravel the meaning of the number, the man got up very early, knowing his mother-in-law prepared breakfast for the family every morning. Seeing her foot had not yet healed, he directly put on an apron and started chopping vegetables. His mother-in-law was deeply moved by this scene, and the percentage rose again. She never imagined that in all her years, the first man to care so much about her was not her husband but her son-in-law. The man quickly said they were all family, so it was only right to care for her. The woman then said softly that it would be nice if he weren't her daughter's boyfriend. The man looked at her in shock, and the woman, realizing she misspoke, left. After breakfast, his wife hurried off to work, and his father-in-law went out fishing as usual. His mother-in-law asked her son-in-law to apply medicine for her. Seeing the number above her head, the man decided he must figure out the meaning of the number today.